other show. Oh, it seems that the other chat from the other show is visible here. Let me hide it. Alright. Sorry I'm late. I had the Maltese order investiture today. I just came from Turku and barely made it. I had to leave the gathering early so I could serve my people here in TeknoParrot land. Anyways, today we have super special game supported that has been requested for a long time, and we'll see how you think about it. But first I want to take some guests, if we have any guests. I just need to copy you the link. Hey, why is StreamYard not working? Just a moment. Okay. Yeah, DJ Infinity, that's fucking illegal, like Dana White would say it. Just a moment. Join show. Win weekly free demo key. And I need to clear the participants. Just a moment, just a moment. I came directly here from the night gathering, so just went home for a little bit then. My dream is to have TeknoParrot be like Spotify someday, so you can just pay subscriber fee and then just play everything legally. Okay, here is the join link for the show, and let's look at the updates from last week first, and the guests can join in the meanwhile. So today I got promoted to be a full knight, so I got my cape. It was many years of charity work and being a good person. So, anyways, last was 5th, so we'll see all the updates since 5th. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, so the first, we had a news. Look, we have already 3,047 subscribers and 68,000 members. That's quite insane. So K-On was supported last week and some fixes were added, like fix taskbar overlapping in full screen mode, make full screen mode, change resolution like it should. Then Boomslang added penalties to Golden Tee games, so if people started a game and quit, it would give a penalty point. And this is more fixes to it, and then more calculations to it. Then FFB Blaster by Mighty Mike. And Boomslang received a new update by Mighty Mike, and he re-enabled the D1 GP force feedback, then improvements on One Gun Midnight 3, Death Heat, Storm Racer G, and Arctic Thunder force feedback. So there's a lot of work going on. My friend actually owns a theater with electric hydraulics, not like the old school hydraulics, but like the super advanced moving platform. I've been fantasizing about connecting TeknoParrot on it. And then there was some K-on updates at each card score and whatever or not, it has a costume included to the card UI, indicated by a musical note. So now the card emulation is improved on K-on. And then Dead Heat Riders received force feedback improvements. So if you have a wheel or whatever, this is excellent. You can feel it just like in the arcades. And then K-on received additional fixes. Fix overlay not working in full screen mode because of the DirectX hooks not being enabled. Then video game Esoterica #1 show made a video about TeknoParrot again, so go check it out. He makes excellent content. And then more force feedback updates, added alert and option to stop Riva Tuner if it's detected running, as it can cause issues. Then Arctic Thunder Ultimate was also added to the force feedback blaster, so now you can have force feedback on Ultimate. I don't understand. We should have this should be one weekly feature, this force feedback. It's because it's so difficult to make them. I don't even understand how these Boomslang and Mighty Mike have these skills to add all these force feedbacks, because it's quite a huge task. Then Boomslang made some new updates on the website on the high scores. Add show all button to see entire player rankings list on Golden Tee games. Then highlight submissions on player rankings history when clicked on Golden Tee games. Then score submission received some updates. Multi-threading for capture audio should set up correctly based on CPU, so optimizations for the score submission. 64-bit fixes for the score submissions. Then SVDC received the force feedback and lamps. En mä avaa nyt, ei mulla on nyt nälkä. Joo. Oh, my fiance want to bring me food, but I'm now here with you. I'm gonna do this show. I can eat later. I'm very hungry, but still I have to do this. Anyways, then also Force Feedback Blaster received another update. Initially, Arcade State 0 and V2 received force feedback and outputs. So if you don't know what outputs are, they're like the lamps, for example, when the start lamp is blinking on the cabinet. So you can now sync all that stuff. Then Initial D, the Arcade received force feedback and the lamps. And then Valve Limit R received force feedback. Then there was some reverse commit. I don't know what this is. Then the penalties were removed for these olden Golden D games, I guess, but not for the latest one. Then modify Silver Strike Live high score page to show all records with show all buttons. So we can check this excellent work by Boomslang in just a moment. Then remove ugly big refresh button but keep functionality the same on score submissions, I guess. Then Ballistics also received lamps and basic force feedback. And then more ballistic updates by Mighty Mike. Then more high score updates by Boomslang. Fixed tooltips and highlights point to clear when hide all clicked etc. on player ranking history. Then Silver Strike high score received fixes by Boomslang. Then Revolt received force feedback and lamps. And now we are here. Oh, this is the old show. I didn't even post the new show on X, but I'll do that in a bit. Anyways, let's see if we have any guests. Oh, we have many guests. Oh, this is the old show. Hello.
Hi, hi.
Hello. Hello. Okay, let me guess the new game. It's a Mario game.
No.
But,
Why Mario
what?
game?
The Mario Party Challenge War is now dumped.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, there is the last Mario Party game for arcades. It's called Mario Party Challenge War, also known as in Japanese as Mario Party no Challenge Warudo.
Cool, Diego. We'll take a look at it. Thank you.
But it's the Plants vs Zombies game this time.
No.
It's a Golden Tee game. Uh,
No.
uh,
Apparently.
but there's so many new dumped games that are not in TeknoParrot.
Like what?
For example, the Plants vs Zombies is porque there's a dump of the Plants vs Zombies Last Stand. I played this game on Chuck E. Cheese in Costa Rica. In a Chuck E. Cheese in Heredia, Costa Rica, there is this arcade of Plants vs Zombies.
Okay.
So you came back from the party. Was it good? What type of party was this?
No, it's not.
What you had to?
It,
What
it,
did you say? You
it's
okay?
not a party. We go to church and then we have a prayers and then we appoint new members and then promote members and then we go and have a like a dinner together and then we make charity and give like to the poor and the needy.
Ah,
Like what the knights did in the Jerusalem 1000 years ago or something.
wow, wow.
It's this old continent stuff. You don't have this much in the new continent, I guess.
Okay, I see. I see.
So what do you think it is, Diego? Any
I don't
other?
know.
I'll try.
It's
I'll
it's
take a get.
it's
I'll
by
take a
Coffee
guess.
Man.
I'll take a guess. Let's see. I'll guess by developer. Is it Raw Thrills?
Yes, I think so.
No.
Uh, let me.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Ooh, ooh,
Hmm.
ooh. What's it called? What's it? Hmm. Uh,
Is it a super
what?
bite?
What's that game?
Oh, Sailor Moon, Pretty Soldier, Super S.
What type of genre is it? Can you give
It's a
me a
beat 'em
hint?
up. The one that
It's
came out
beat
on
'em.
Van Press.
It's also beat 'em up, but I'm not sure now if it's raw thrills.
Who
A
is it?
beat 'em up.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes, Teenage
No.
Mutant Ninja
Yeah!
Turtles.
No.
Yeah! I
Wait,
love that game. That game's
But
awesome.
didn't we already have it on Steam already? Don't we already have
No,
it?
I mean, it's on Switch. Here, I'll go grab it real quick. I've got the original somewhere.
What do you
Give me a
mean?
second.
It's on Switch.
no. It's from the. Oh, but it's on the. I don't.
What, Diego? Your screen is frozen.
Hmm. Yeah, it's from Road Drills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Diego
it
Road
is.
Thrills.
It's PC base.
Is it
It's a
That's what
elf
I'm
lo.
saying. That's what
It's
I'm
a elf.
saying. It's already on Steam. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I want the arcade version. This one's not the same. It's different.
What do you mean
It's
it's different? It plays exactly the same way. It's
Yeah, it
just ported
plays
the
the
same.
same, but it's not exactly the same. I'm a purist. I like ports and everything, but I like that game. I've played it at Chuck E. Cheese a bunch.
I don't get what's
the
the difference though. Like, is
what?
it just like the feature of just saying, "Hey, look,
And
insert
it,
coins,"
it
and
could
that's
be
all?
that Coffee Man is sleeping now, so it could be that he pushes the code changes tomorrow. I don't know because it took me
But
so
this
late
one
to
has
arrive.
extra stages and extra bosses and shit, it says. But it's the 2017 arcade version, so that's awesome. I've been wanting that a while, so that's great.
Also, is Linux is a elf loader 2 game?
I'm not sure. I need to ask Coffee Man.
What's the new thing?
Because all
100
the
done by Coffee Man. 100%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's uploaded too.
What?
Because that's like one of the later Raw Tools games before they switched over to that 64 or whatever.
Yeah, I wish we had 64-bit elf loader so we could play that Halo game, but we don't.
Yeah, I know. I want to play Firestorm Raven so bad. That'd be so awesome. One
when
day.
I noticed that some time ago there is a problem in the Batman arcade game because you can okay, I'm gonna explain. In Batman arcade game you can okay, I'm gonna explain.
What, Diego? Get to the point.
Are you
The
talking about
U-turn,
with the,
Oh
the
yeah, the
code?
U-turn. I heard that U-turn doesn't work.
Oh, you turn.
please. Yeah, we need to fix the U-turn in Batman arcade.
What do you use for your keypad, Diego? Just use a keyboard?
I think it's the emulation of the I/O is broken on the U-turn. I think.
Yeah, because I use this to use the keypad.
Also, I noticed that some time ago Tokyo Cop has the problem with the characters.
Yeah, I know. It's old book.
We need please create the feeds for Nvidia graphics
I don't know how.
because
It
it's
might be a
this is
driver
You
incompatibility. It
only
might
see
be
the
like a
characters in
DLL
the
or
main
something like
screen.
that.
You only see the
oh,
characters on the main screen. Why does it matter?
Because a lot of times they're just recreating emulated environments. You know what I mean? It's not running off the native hardware, so
Yeah, I think
they're
it's some
putting stuff in
graphical
its.
issue. Yeah. I remember it had some other issues as well, but those were fixed.
but there are some old issues that aren't fixed yet.
Yeah, but they are not really a priority now to fix.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an old game. That's not gonna bring in subscribers. He's trying to add subscribers by adding in new content, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
No,
Diego, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
don't get me
Teenage
wrong. I like the
Mutant
game, but
Ninja
like when you have
Turtles.
extra content, what's the point of going back to the arcade
Because
when it's up?
not everybody wants to play the console version. Some people
Well,
like the
you can map
arcade
it on
version.
your X Arcade X input controller scheme and play it on the
Yeah,
arcade that way.
but that
You play
costs
it.
money.
Well, well, well. Start finding jobs, and
Look,
then in this
I
American
paid
economy, it
$20
works.
for this on Amazon, and I feel like I got my money's worth. So,
In
so
Europe,
It has everything the arcade has, and so why need to emulate it again?
in
Just for
Europe,
because we
fun?
want everything that ever came out on the arcade preserved and archived.
I get that, but
in Europe it was
Makes
called
sense.
in Europe it was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Yeah, I've seen that before. The packaging is totally different.
well,
Yeah.
I think was it in Europe? They hate the word. What's it
They
called? They
don't
think
like
it's too like
ninja.
it's not ninja. It's too violent or something. They just
Yeah,
call
It's
it
got a
it's
hero.
stigma. It's stigmatized or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily nowadays Europe is free and we can have any names we want.
Mm.
Well, most of Europe is free. Some of y'all is still totalitarian. Like, there's some places you can't even post memes. They'll put you in jail for 2 years.
Yeah, in UK they do. That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fuck around in Great Britain. You can't even complain about somebody online. They'll put you in jail. Like, what the fuck?
Tomorrow we have elections in Finland. I have been making sausages, grilling sausages to the people every day in the square, like 128 sausages per day, except yesterday I was cooking like 250 sausages or something, and then just putting my flyer between and having speeches on the square and like grilling
So you
the
guys are having your election in the next day or so?
yeah, tomorrow we have Munipa city, or however you say that. Each region selects their own city council members who decide what to do in the city.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Last time I got like 262 votes. So this time I hope to get 1,000 votes, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck.
Well, you'll be on your show tomorrow campaigning for sure.
Yeah,
Your
tomorrow
live
we
show.
have the live show about the elections where we make mockery of the official show and put North Korean flag and stuff there. So it's pretty funny. Anyways,
What's it?
yes.
Okay, just one more question before we get off. I noticed that your friend wears this shirt called. What's the name of this thing? It's like I looked it up. It's like this. What's the party called? Peruso S with the capital S, like blue,
That's
blue
the
and yellow.
police.
No, that's
Police.
his political party. It's called Perussuomalaiset, which is the Finns. They think they are nationalists, but they really aren't.
It looks like the Azov logo as well, like the brigade.
Oh well, we only have one party here, which is called the Blue and Blacks, and they are like openly fascist party and dream about even because my grandfather is Italian, so even I should leave Finland because they want it to be only white people and only Finnish people.
They're ultra.
Yeah, they are like ultra nationalists.
Neo.
But they
Neo-fascists.
they haven't even received, because if you want to form a party, you need to get 5,000 signatures, and they still haven't got it. So, because like normal people don't really care about that kind.
That's like the extreme groups here. It's like the same thing. Like they're fringe. They don't really get like enough support. Like some of the libertarian parties here, the independents and whatnot.
So why is
But,
Diego not speaking?
I don't know. Costa Rica or something probably has probably a bad internet or something where he lives. It's not what I don't know. You can't call it fully developed. They don't have.
They don't have infrastructure.
Yeah, they don't have
Let me
infrastructure.
check Costa Rica. How does it look? Oh, it looks beautiful.
I sold my house here in Tampa, so I'm going to be going somewhere else soon, and I'm selling.
Where
my
are you
house in
moving?
Florida.
Like north, south, east, west?
Somewhere else in Florida where it's not full of assholes, because Tampa's so full of transient people who drive like shit. And they've literally torn out everything that makes it homely here. You know what I mean? It's not like what I grew up in. It's really not the same place. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh yeah. I noticed that the last version of meme is crap because only adds gambling games.
Yeah, you can blame David Haywood for that, for dumping all that Korean crap.
Well, he wants to preserve everything. You talked about
I know.
everything. They're on a
Here I
different
am
level.
complaining about that when like you're complaining about TMNT, and it's like, I guess it's like perspective, like how someone sees that, because like that's someone's gold over in Korea, but like over here, I don't care about that.
Only
Well, yeah, but
because the latest version of meme only adds gambling games and promote to working gambling games.
Yeah, fuck that. But listen, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
don't get me wrong.
You're
I like the
looking forward.
franchise. Shredder's Revenge was a good beat 'em up.
Yeah, that's an excellent game. I put my Switch on the arcade and the Xbox and the PS5 and all that just so I could play that. Like that game.
They're coming out. What's it? The same developer is coming out with a new Marvel game that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's gonna come out on Switch 2 and the regular Switch, and I guess
Steam, yeah.
I think it's coming out on everything.
What Marvel
Also-
game?
Marvel.
What Marvel
What is
game
that
was
one?
that with the song X-Men? It's like playing all the time in the background. It's one of the old ones where you go for.
That's the original X-Men game by
Okay.
Konami. It's like a 6-player. And
Yeah,
then they
yeah,
had a
that one.
4-player and a 2-player variant.
Yeah, I remember. I saw
But they
that
got a
in the.
new X-Men game coming out from .mu, who made the Streets of Rage 4, and they
Oh,
also
nice.
made the Shredder's Revenge TMNT remake. But I'm trying to remember what the name. I think it's like Marvel Beat 'em Up. Yeah, what is it called? Cosmic Invasion. They could have came up with a better name. It's not very catchy. Like if I gotta look it up.
Cosmic Invasion. Marvel Cosmic Invasion here.
Yeah,
It's the same developer as the Shredder's Revenge game.
yeah, yeah,
It's developed by the same company.
yeah.
Yep.
.mu. They used to work on Dreamcast stuff a long time ago too, like independent stuff. But now they're doing like more serious work. I think they had something to do with the Sonic Mania also.
I think this. What is this? Modern Vintage Gamer also works on some retro company, but I don't remember which
Yeah,
one.
it says they're located in France. Oh, that's funny. They actually ported the old X-Men game to the Xbox 360. That's cool.
The problem.
Well, the X-Men original 6-player, if you can probably hide 2 people in that control panel. Look how big it is. Hide.
Yeah,
I
so,
actually have a 4-player one that's converted to this SVC Chaos over here. It's still got the big panel on it. I'm thinking about converting it back into a Konami cabinet.
Look how big the 6-player is, and just look how deep that control panel is. Look how.
Yeah, there's a place that actually has one in Clearwater, which isn't too far from me. They replaced the screens with LCDs, which kind of sucks. But
Well, you
it's
got
still
you got to admit, CRTs are a pain in the ass to configure though nowadays, and
yeah. Plus, they
the
would put
tubes
2 of
though
them
are
in there.
instantly die and are now starting to die. The tubes.
Yeah, I just have one die myself. Look, if you look down here next to my.
okay.
Uh-oh.
River.
Yes, Diego.
My big disappointment of the new Gradius Origin Collection is that there is no Gradius 4.
Hmm.
I I don't know why Gradius Origins doesn't have Gradius 4.
I don't know either. It's just a trilogy, but who knows? Who knows?
Only have the 3 Gradius game and the 2 Salamander games. Especially the Salamander 2, a Konami GX game.
But
Sorry, I exited somehow. It's like over here in the corner. You see it?
yeah,
I
just
remember when I
it,
was discharging those, I was sweating so much and so scared because you have to take the 10,000 volts out of the chassis or
I
whatever.
broke one once because I was a dumbass when I got my first candy cabinet. I had like one of those pony cabinets, and I had it on, and I tried to rotate it while it was on. It fucking exploded.
Oh, well, luckily you didn't die.
Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't shock
But
myself. I didn't know nothing about that shit at the time. I didn't know that if the vacuum would have gone off the wrong way, it would have sucked my guts out too.
I only got electrocuted once from when I was modifying Sega Saturn and I was too lazy to plug it out, so I put my finger in the power supply and I got shocked with the. In Finland we have 230 volts or something.
Yeah, I got shocked by my Naomi cabinet over here because the monitor went bad and I had to get the chassis repaired. And I paid someone to take the chassis out, but when I got it back, I was impatient. And I was like, oh, well, I watched them take the chassis out. I can just put it in, you know what I mean? And I didn't ground myself, and I grabbed right onto the friggin' frame. And never again.
Yeah, I had to
Next
go
time we
to
wear rubber gloves.
I had to go to hospital and get the heart film because you can get like this. You can fuck your hearts some kind of electricity, and you can just
Yeah,
die
probably
in 1 week or randomly.
a regular heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what you all, in terms of Europe, what type of uh, wall outlet you guys have. It's like isn't the Type F where it's just the circle and then something, or what do you have in Finland for
It's
wall
pretty.
I think
outlet
it would be a
plugs?
step down because it's like those circle things, like you said, with like their pegs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have like these thin ones and then you have the bigger ones, but they are now mostly standard across all of Europe. So
Oh, so they're
Okay,
using AC 120 now.
yeah, because we're using the Type B where it's just two rectangles for the eye and then the circle. I call it a mouth for the face. Where it's just
Cool Pup is here. Cool Pup, yeah, Cool Pup is here.
Hey guys.
Hello, what's up? Long time no see.
I know it's been a minute since I've been here. I just had to deal with some stuff.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. It's the Daisy song. It's from a creepypasta.
So how you guys been doing?
good.
What's up, Cool Pup?
Nothing much.
What
Trying
have
to-
you been busy
yeah.
with recently?
Nothing. Nothing really. It's been some life stuff's been going on. Just been busy. You know what I mean?
No, I really don't know what you mean, but okay.
No. It's just personal stuff. I just been
Okay.
yeah.
Wakanda
Well,
forever.
okay. I'm finding some games. We need the Super Bikes 3 arcade game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was
64.
Superbikes 3 before TMNT.
Yeah,
That's
Cool
why, like,
Pup,
Superbikes
Doom
3 was my
Super
first
Bikes
guess.
3.
I never played Super Bikes 3 actually.
I play Super Bikes 3 in a local in Costa
Yeah, I played it a
Rica.
couple weeks ago at Dave and Buster's. That game's dope.
But Super Bikes 3 is released without the Fast and Furious game license because the two previous Super Bikes games used the Fast and Furious license.
Well,
Did you know in the third one you can be a unicorn?
Yeah. But yeah, they're licensed with Universal and that movie thing probably long expired and didn't bother renewing it. So why the removal?
What the hell? Someone stepped on my dinosaur. You bastards. How dare you?
It's Mario Party. Well, the new. Well, this game is now dumped. The Mario Party game is dumped yesterday. In Japan, it's called Mario Party Fushigi no Charenji Warudo.
Is it a Type X game?
Are you
No,
talking about the one that was on Wii-based hardware or what?
no, it's PC-based hardware, probably. But in the Emuline, page is PC-based.
Hey! Don't say that site here. What the fuck?
Cállate.
Now I have to punish him because he does that many times.
I didn't know that were words were not supposed to be spoken.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that
really-
that
Yeah.
word never should be said anywhere publicly.
Yeah, I guess that's an attention thing.
Yeah, okay, we'll check the Super Mario thing if it's around. So
And if Diego was here right now, I'd be, what about Plants vs. Zombies?
Or what about Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix English or whatever? I don't know.
that's supported already.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I just want him. Like I don't know. Does he hang around that site all day? I'm like, and don't get me wrong. I like his compassion, but I'm like, don't you do anything else besides that? Don't you do anything else? Don't you do?
I spend all day on YouTube.
I get that, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
You ever follow Mr. Sujano?
Oh yeah, I watch his videos.
Mr. Sujano's cool.
Yeah, he covers pretty good stuff. Like, he's good at covering, like, the latest emulation stuff, which is good.
News, yeah.
In terms
Yeah.
of like non-TeknoParrot stuff, I think it's pretty cool that someone got like Tekken 6 working on PC now, which is cool.
Is it on RCPS 3?
Yeah,
Is
it was
that
on.
port?
It was on PS3 based hardware, so like
What game?
someone dumped it, and you can just run it off of there.
What game?
Tekken
Tekken
6.
6 and Tekken 6 Bloodline Rebellion.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you can run
I have
Dead
the
Storm Pirates and some other shit too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What were you
like,
gonna?
I have had those games for like years. I also have some. I because I purchased a lot of the 357 and 369 games for a long time ago. I think we even ported some of the games like Tag Tournament to Unlimited to like 357. It was only originally on
So you had the
369.
PS3 version running on
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
We rooted the entire motherboard and got full access years ago. And
Oh, all right, that's dope. So
And I
you
have
got
I have seen from like you can like someone was running Tekken 6 vanilla on PS3. It's just they said you need like the 357 control board or whatever for the game to boot. But the fact that you can just run it on like custom firmware like that is kind of cool,
yeah, it's
honestly.
So does
very nice.
the board, the control board, does it plug to the USB like a JVS?
I couldn't tell you exactly.
I
That
think
he
it
just
was
told me what you're
using.
gonna
I think it
have.
was via COM port. I have an original PCB in my storage.
Because a long time ago when PS3 first dropped before it was public, I had like the JVS pack, and we used to be able to run the PS3 JVS. You could hook it up to like a Capcom IO or like a JVS cabinet, like a Naomi or a Type X cabinet that had like the fast IO or whatever. I was thinking maybe someone cloned that type of technology and then figured that hey, maybe we could try to run the BIOS on the PS3.
And also, Tag 2 should be coming as well. He said that he's gonna try to get
What?
Tag 2 vanilla working, which is cool.
Yeah, I never got Tag 2 Vanilla. I never found the hard drive or anything. Only the unlimited always. It was
Like on YouTube, there is a video of like him running it
nice,
on
nice.
RPCS3, but like for a while, it was just like a private kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
had seen videos on a couple boards and whatnot a while ago of some of that stuff, but I hadn't seen like it actually in person.
Right. And I think almost all like the 357 games are working, except like Rising Storm apparently needs like extra hardware to actually use the guns and stuff, which I guess makes sense considering if you see that cabinet, it's huge. It has like a lot of
Probably
stuff
needs a
on it.
bunch of
Yeah,
LED
it
sensors
has
or something.
custom stuff in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I need to check my archives if I have something that's missing. Because
Oh yeah. If you do, just let me know. Like I have you added on Discord. If you have anything like special from like 357, that'd be great. Like just let me know. You know.
okay, I'll DM you later.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I'll. Yeah.
Anyways, I have to stop this show now. I mean this chat now, so we
I'm
can
so-
go to the raffle. So if you have any last words.
Yeah, I'm sorry it came in at the end of the show. I just figured I have a little bit of time just to come on and say hi a bit. I'll try to come back as soon as I can. It's just I just had other things going on, and that couldn't be my like top priority for a while.
Yeah. All right. Thank you,
Um,
guys.
One question I had before we go: do you have any surprise games coming?
Not really.
Okay, so TMNT's the main
Yeah,
surprise.
TMNT was a huge task by Coffee Man. I don't even know how many weeks or months. I remember he was already working on it months ago. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that like the new game supported this week? Because I did see
Yeah.
the title. I just haven't.
Yeah, TMNT, the Wrath of the Mutants. This one.
Oh yeah, I've played that before, like once or twice. It's okay. It's not
I
great,
like
but
it.
it's a
It
pretty
grew on
good
me the
game.
more
So I
play
don't
it.
know if Coffee Man will make the commit today or tomorrow, but we'll see. It will come out.
Cool it is.
The support
Next
will come out this week.
So
Mhm.
Death Smiles 2 and TMNT in within a few weeks is pretty awesome.
Right.
That beats another Golden Tee, that's for sure.
Well,
Golden
you
Tee.
guys, you're hard on them because you'll be surprised though. A lot of people
I like
it.
them. I've played them a couple times. I just think that there's just so many of them because it's like an annual thing, kind of like Madden. They come out with a new one constantly.
it's really good of addicting of a trackball game for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
there are annual tournaments actually that are very competitive and it's prize money. You'll be surprised.
Yeah, it dominates bars for sure. Like I would say, I've
Yeah.
seen it in bars more so than anything. If I don't see a golden tee, there's going to be at least a pinball there or something, or they all have both. You know what I mean? That's a for
But-
sure thing in this day and age.
I feel like Golden Tee is one of those games where I'm not going to play it all the time, but if I happen to run across a cabinet, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just play like a little game of this because like it is a fun game. I love
It's easy.
Golden
It's
Tee.
easy to get into. Like anybody can just jump into a trackball game. That's the good thing.
That
about
and
it.
Silver Strike's pretty fun too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are good.
I'm happy we got what was it 2 year spans in less than 3 months of ago. Because remember last year we first got it. So it was the first Golden Tee emulated after the earlier Complete in 06, and for the longest time that was the only Golden Tee emulated out there. After once they switched to the newer Linux kernels and such, and now we finally got 06 through 12, and now I'm hearing that they removed the symbols after 2012, which is going to be harder, but which I want more of the later stuff like 13, 14 and such, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone can like figure out that kind of hardware. Maybe.
Okay.
I saw
thank
Diego's
you.
typing in chat again.
And let's see you again next Saturday with another awesome.
Have a great day, Griever, and I hope you do well tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Alrighty, have
I'll try to be here next Saturday.
Okay,
Alrighty.
thank you.
All right,
Bye.
later, guys.
Bye.
Blessings, everyone.
Blessings. Blessings, everyone. Oh, now we have to start the raffle. And then I can go and eat finally. Let me see. We need to pull out the list for the weekly demo keys. And we have 3,049 subscribers. That's so great. Okay, the list is coming up. The list is coming up. We still need the music. We still need the music. Okay, we have 27 participants today. Let's get this show started. Congratulations, D-Joker! Today we will be giving out 10 keys. Congratulations, Serial Hacker! Congratulations, John C1! Congratulations, Setsunago! 6 more lucky winners. Congratulations, SCJ! 5 more winners. Congratulations, Sega Twin 1. Congratulations, Inari Fox. Congratulations, Besu Fast. Okay, let's make a question. Free sum game next week. Yes, no. Okay, you can vote now. Congratulations, Rio! And the last lucky winner is Salvato666. Congratulations. And now I will be giving out the keys to the lucky winners. Just a moment, just a moment. So first our winner is D Joker. So you can get the key from the subscriber panel. Then we have Serial Hacker. Congratulations. Then we have Zonzi. Then we have Setsunago. Then we have SCJ. Then we have Sega Twin 1. Then we have Inari Fox. Then we have Besu Fast. Then we have Rio. Then we have Salvato 666. All right, congratulations to all winners. I will give few keys out for YouTube chat also. So here is few keys for the YouTube chat. The fast ones eat the slow ones, or however you say it. It seems 100% want free game next week. Okay, I hear you, I hear you. So next week we will free up some stuff. You are correct, it's been a while. Sorry, I've been just busy. One more key. Okay, one more key. Okay, thank you for joining the stream. I'll see you all next week with another awesome game, hopefully supported. We try to bring a feature or something every week or a new supported game. This week you got many features, as you got many force feedback stuffs and a lot of high. Oh right, we were supposed to check out the new high score stuff. I'll just show you that quickly before I leave. Just a moment. Here we have Golden Tea. So if you haven't seen, the Golden Tea high scores look like this now. And if there's videos, you can even see the video here. And there's top lists for everything. Like here, you can see the player rankings. This person is the #1 player. And this one is the second best. And here you can see even this awesome graph, so it's easy to check who is the best. And also different scorings, like hole-in-ones and all this great stuff. And how many submissions do we have now completely? I don't remember. We have like so many. On Golden Tea we have 500, and the previous Golden Tea 500. Silver Strike we have 1245. Oh my god. And here you can see who's the world record holder, Cuba 64. Is that your best? Okay, we'll check out the custom resolution for Death Heat Riders, and we'll check the Mario Party game. And thank you everyone for participating, and please join the show and tell me if we are doing something wrong or if we are doing something properly. So I'll see you again next week. what is going on? Okay. Thank you and bye bye.